Hey Capricorns, it's Kristielyn here. Super stoked to be doing your reading. I posted your guys' downloads earlier. There was quite a bit. I am in my car, in my third office. So welcome to my office. Have a seat, grab some tea. I would offer you some water, but this is all I got for right now. So, yeah, I just wanted to go for a cruise and change the environment, give my son some space right now. So, and it's all good because I can do this wherever. So, for your reading, I was drawn to use these two crystals, so clear quartz. And I still haven't figured out the name of this stone yet. It's like a red stone, it has orange in it. It's really good for the root and the sacral chakra. So I feel, I'm just gonna put this there. Yeah. All right, cool. So yeah, I'm just in my car. I am at the lookout. So they call it the landslide here. So in like the 60s, there was this massive landslide that occurred in Fort Smith. And yeah, and now it's like turned into this big sliding hill for kids growing up. And I used to slide down this hill when I was growing up, and now it's just insane. I would never go down there ever. So ever again, but now it's turned into a snowboarding hill. Anyway, wow, Empress energy and 10 of Pentacles. Beautiful energy, guys, beautiful energy. If the Northern Lights come out, I'm going to show them to you. So hopefully they come out for us during the read, and we'll get into prayer and get into it. Whew. This is really cool. This is the second time I've done a reading in my car, and I love it. Okay. All right. God, Holy Spirit, Jesus, saints, and angels, I ask that all of my readings be accurate, truthful, and bring blessings to everyone involved. Please safeguard my readings and make sure that only God's spirit helpers divinely come through. Please assist me in keeping my ego in check and confidently stating the truth with love. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for the amazing blessings, the love, the prosperity, the peace, the joy. Thank you so much for all these amazing people that are watching this video and on the lives and on YouTube and in the world and everyone in my life. Thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you so much for the blessings. Thank you. What messages do you have for the Capricorns to help guide them on their path that is in their highest good and in the presence of love? So it is. Amen. Amen. So, not gonna lie, I kind of felt there was a little bit of Eight of Swords energy going on in your energy prior when I was doing the downloads. It kind of came up in regards to money and in regards to like, I'm just gonna do it this way. Hopefully I didn't mess them up. Sweet. I hope that's not too loud for you guys either, but yeah, so there was a little bit of Eight of Swords energy, so we'll tap into that a little bit. I feel like there is a shift in your consciousness in regards to abundance, in regards to how to align your spiritual business and your spiritual path with money. I know traditionally there has been a lot of traditions, right? Like, especially from our elders, like it wasn't in alignment. So I feel like that is your own personal journey. I've had to go through my own personal journey through that. So if Spirit wants me to share on that during the reading, then I will share a little bit about that, but we're going to get into it here right away. Yeah. I really hope that's not like super loud for you guys, but I usually have my cloth, but I didn't bring it this time, so. Okay. Nope, shouldn't have done that. Oops. Hold on, guys. Don't fix if it ain't broke. Don't fix it if it ain't broke. Okay, cool. All right, let's get into it. We're going to do past and present future spreads. So Past energies, please, for Capricorns. Hold on, I'm gonna... Okay, that didn't work. This is so fun. Okay, all right. Past energies for Capricorns, please, Spirit. Capricorn, past energies. I feel like there was a lot of root chakra work in around security, some shadow work in regards to that. Death energy, you could be dealing with a Scorpio. Going through a major transformation, I see. Major transformation. Yeah, definitely in around your root chakra. And that really, like, lots of upgrades are being done with that. Rerouting security and, like, what makes us feel safe. That's all root chakra work. Inner child healing as well for some of you is part of your transformation. Past energies, thank you. Queen of Rods, you could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. There could have been an ending with this person. Yeah, I feel like there might have been an ending with this person. There's some kind of conflict. Someone was being really defensive. One more, please. Past energies. Hey, everyone. Welcome to the party. The card party, the card tarot party. Yeah. It's how we roll sometimes. Literally. You get it? Oh, man. The dad jokes. I'm trying to live up to my dad's dad jokes, and I don't know. I got some work to do, so. Okay. Past energy, please. One more. You. Okay. Alrighty. So. Oh, beautiful. Okay, well, we might as well just pull the rest. Future energies, please. Hey, everyone. Thanks for joining. Oh, man. Future energies, please. 2 cards. So, I just want to get into it. And I hear just get into it then. The 2 cards will come. Okay. Okay. So, instead of trying to force my will into the situation. So the moon underneath the deck, there is some shadow work being done. Some shadow energies for sure. Or at least you're coming through it. I feel like you could be dealing with a Pisces as well. But there was like a rebirth. We just said that. There's a rebirth with the death card here in the recent past. You went through a major transformation. I feel as well in the recent past, you have been going through some kind of ending, possibly helping your children go through their own transformations, because you went through a major one. So now it's like your whole family is going through something similar. Page of Rods. It's another younger air sign. This is also inner child healing for me as well. So I feel like there has been some major transformation in regards to inner child healing work, in regards to security and everything. So lots of fire. Gained a lot of inspiration from this. Yeah, there was a major epiphany that occurred during this time. Yeah, okay. Well, the pre-downloads are pretty spot on. Because like we're just confirming everything here at this point. So in the present, okay, so in the recent past, yes, gone through a major transformation. Congratulations. That's amazing. I do feel like there is some worries or some concerns around some financial stability, which is really like you're kind of being like pushed. It is almost like a pressure cooker. You're kind of getting pushed into the front, into like a leadership kind of position, or like you're being pushed out of your comfort zone, which is really exciting, but at the same time, it can be really daunting. In the present moment, we have the Seven of Pentacles. Beautiful. So I really feel like you are reflecting on where it is that you've been putting your investments, your time, money, and energy. Because you've received, hold on, there's more with that. There's been some luck on your side in regards to finances, or there will be a turn of luck in going in your favor very soon because of where you've been strategically putting your time, money, and energy. You're going to start seeing the abundance flourish, and you're going to receive some sort of return on investment, whether that is actual dollars or if that is like time, reciprocity. You're going to receive that back from the universe. And in reflection into work and where are you going to put where are you going? I feel like there's a bit of a pivoting happening because you've been kind of walking in two worlds. I feel like you've been walking like a spiritual path, and you've been walking, some of you still might be in the spiritual closet, but I feel like a lot of you are breaking those barriers. Excuse me. But there's like two worlds. You're walking like the 9 to 5, the mundane, right? And then the spiritual world. But now you want to, oh, I just see my reflection. That's really cool. Okay. There's something with that. There's a reflection mirror thing happening here for you guys. Because everything, okay, so I take everything as an omen, right? Like there's always signs and synchronicities as they occur, right? So you could be actually following someone's footsteps, someone who has created a path before you, which is beautiful. But at the same time, okay, thank you, Spirit. That's where that download comes into play, is be yourself. You belong to you. You don't belong to anyone else. You walk your own path, your own journey, your own flair. I'm getting a little sidetracked here, though. Let's bring it back. So yeah, walking in two different worlds. Maybe that's what this is, this mirroring thing. You're walking in two different worlds, and now I feel like you are being pushed, and it's like you've been encouraged for a while, and you've been like kind of hinted, and like Spirit and the universe has been giving you hints like, okay, it's time to step onto the path now. You chose this, and there's still a little bit of reluctancy, I feel, on your part. And so now it's like almost like a push, right? Like you're getting a gentle nudge from the universe into stepping into this. And I feel like it's a very positive thing. I don't feel like it's negative at all. I just feel there is some internal conflicts going on. Once again, like I said, about like aligning your spiritual journey, your spiritual path with money, right? So that the money wounds that I was talking about earlier in the pre-downloads. So you're reflecting and you're trying to figure out how the heck is this going to work? Because we have the 7 of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So you definitely are receiving an opportunity here. You could be receiving some financial reward or financial gain from this, because I do see that you have done a lot of work. But there is this conflicting energy here with the 2 of Swords. So there's some internal conflict going on here. And that's so funny, because just before when I was shuffling and everything, I felt that, and I was like, okay, well, Spirit wants me to talk about it, it'll come out. So this is an opportunity to share on that. So we'll share on it a little bit. In regards to money and the spiritual journey, right? How do we combine the two without like having this internal conflict, right? Like, because it is important, that we honor what our elders have taught us, right? And it's not, how am I going to say this? It's not to disrespect our elders and what they've taught us at all. Their wisdom is definitely very cherished. And if that is their wisdom, that is their wisdom. However, we have a choice as sovereign spiritual beings to choose our own path and to choose our own reality. and to choose our own belief systems. And if we adopt a belief system from someone else in regards to money and how we offer our gifts and we offer our services to others to help them on their journey, to help heal them or whatnot, in exchange for, there's that reciprocity, that exchange. And that's great. That's great because that is an exchange of energy. So if someone were to do a trade for a reading for a Reiki session, that's an exchange, right? However, if you are wanting to, or being encouraged to, because I really feel like you are being encouraged to come online with your gifts and your talents to really help the world out right now, I feel there is a blockage here in regards to that belief system. And they call it money wounds. So when we have limiting beliefs that keep us stuck and in this Two of Swords energy, and we can't foresee, or we're just not really sure how we're going to make it work, there's like that guilt sense, right? Like an internal guilt of like, well, I can't charge people money for this gift. And it's like, well, why can't you? Right? Like it's an exchange of energy. Money is energy. It's not, and then it could be linked to like, money is the root of all evil. So that is another limiting belief that the masses, the collective, has had forever, right? And yeah, I mean, like in excess, right? If it becomes an obsession, then yes, it could turn into greed, and then, it completely blocks you off from your heart space, and it becomes an obsession, and you're no longer in alignment with the divine. So, it won't come to pass. Hold on. So I feel like a reflection of your own values and where you stand in all of this is really important. And I know this is a very tricky, like, I'm trying to be as mindful as I can with my words right now, because I know this is a very tricky subject for some. And I'm not here to say that my way is right at all, right? Like, I completely respect and honor everyone's decision and everyone's path. However, I've had to go through and work through my own blockages in regards to sharing my gifts with the world for money, in trade for money, and make it a living, right? Really integrated my spiritual side with the mundane side, right? Like with the material, with the physical world. There's more, hold on. I feel like there was, I didn't even light my candle. We're gonna light that baby, hold on. I feel like there was some kind of conflict, there was some kind of argument that went on about this with someone, and not really sure how you feel about it. Oops. I know. I love this. Such an adventure. Okay. Yeah, I feel like you guys are kind of recuperating from some kind of argument or fight. But yeah, if you guys want to talk more about like how can I get myself into alignment and turn my gifts into a spiritual business? Not that I mean, I could only share my own experience with you, but if that's something that resonates, and if you're interested in having a conversation, then hit me up, because it is important. It's an important discussion to talk about. It is dismantling a lot of old belief systems that I know weren't a part of my belief system, but it was something that was taught to me. So I incorporated it, but I didn't realize like it was actually blocking my abundance. And it was blocking my birthright. and being able to actively share my gifts with the world and to have that freedom. Wheel of Fortune. Ooh. Oh, did you see that? OMG. OMG. Okay, so yeah, as I said that, Wheel of Fortune, right? Like, and then the 10 of Swords. So you guys are going through some kind of major ending here in regards to this, in regards to your finances and like any sort of blockages that may be going on with you. The Wheel of Fortune is turning in your favor. Sag energy here as well. But there's a completion. There's something major. There's some major life lesson here in this 10 of Swords energy that it is speaking of an ending of an old way of being, old way of thinking, old way of doing. That needs to happen first before the wheel can turn. But you only have so much time. Excuse me, you only have so much time to work through it before the Wheel of Fortune will turn. There will be events that will happen and it'll turn. Self-care is going to be very imperative at this time as well. Love. It's all bringing you back to love and coming back into alignment with Source, with the divine. That's the key. That is the key. That is the pathway, because when I had a really hard time with this, and I didn't realize that we were going to get into this, but I had a really hard time with, like, and I'm still working through some of that, about taking something spiritual and sacred to me and then bringing it and putting it into the business realm, or the business, world, and like trying to use words like marketing, like I've shared in other readings. Like, marketing just really is hard. It's hard for me to wrap my head around and try to market my gift and my business. But that is something that I have to work through as well. So like, it's almost like, you could use the word like blasphemy. It's almost like, for some people, and I feel like this is just coming from, like, I'm tapping into someone else's perspective right now, but they're kind of like, they don't want to do it because it's against their values and against their perspectives and against their rules, which is totally like that. I respect that. Absolutely. If that does not resonate with you, yeah, there's some deep wounds here with that. If that does not resonate with you, then like, I'm not trying to enforce anything, but this is what's coming through for some of you very, very, very strongly. And I feel like it's a huge life lesson. You got to make a choice. You got to make a choice. You've been gifted this brilliant idea, this amazing idea from Source. So the Ace of Pentacles. So like, it was given from the divine, and now you have to make a decision on which path are you going to choose. Okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a journey. It's a journey, and you guys have been part of this journey with me since the beginning. So, okay, future energy, please. We have King of Swords. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. I keep staring at this ace that's in the center. It's huge. It's a huge thing. Future energy, please. Thank you. Anything else? Okay. 10 of Pentacles underneath the deck. Beautiful. Fortune, legacy. This is long-term sustenance, I heard. Abundance. 8 of Wands, you're going to receive some communication. I also seen the 10 of Swords again. So it's very tied. You could be seeing a lot of 10-10s in your synchronicities, but I feel like this is very tied to this completion of this cycle that's going on here. It's a mental conflict. Empress and the Seven of Cups. Okay. For some of you, you may have been given this idea. Now you are wanting to move forward with someone and creating a business with someone. You could be partnering with someone. I do sense that there is like a little bit of the divine has been putting people into your path that resonate with this idea. That's beautiful. It's beautiful when you manifest that. And you're going to have to make a decision on whether or not to let this person in, to share, to move forward, to take a leap of faith, I heard. So the King of Swords in the near future, the High Priestess, and the Seven of Cups. So I definitely feel this is your energy, but you could be dealing with the Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. This is also like a very father figure kind of energy for me as well. But I feel like this is the masculine energy that you are being encouraged to embody at this time, and being very decisive and strategic about where it is that you're putting your time, money, and focus in your energy. It's definitely part of your death and transformation. Everything that you've learned in your transformation up to this time has prepared you for this. And it's coming in waves and like increments. So each step is being presented to you as you uncover the next aha moment, if that makes any sense. It's important to use your intuition at this time to really help guide you through any sort of Seven of Cups energy. I feel like you do have a lot of options going on around you that could be creating a lot of confusion, and you're like, well, which area do I go? I mean, they all sound really great. They're all things that I'm really passionate about, and you know, I'm very heart-centered about, and I love, right? But your intuition. Okay, so the Seven of Cups could create this illusion. It could be kind of a little bit of that Ten of Swords energy of like some devil energy trying to come in and confuse you and honestly to paralyze you, right? Because you can get into an analysis paralysis and like not move forward, right? We can be so obsessed with trying to like understand the outcome, understand the whole entire plan, do a risk assessment, right? Which is all great. Like, do that for sure. I mean, that's very smart, right? But at the same time, like when we get too involved in that, in the, like I said, analysis paralysis, we get stuck and we don't move forward on anything, and then our opportunities will go away. We'll miss an opportunity. So your intuition, I feel you guys are very highly intuitive and highly gifted. And I feel, like I said, Spirit's really pushing you forward out of your comfort zone, in balance, because you've gone through the shadow work, to navigate through this energy. Your intuition is going to tell you where to go and what to do. Yeah, you're moving away from any sort of like conflict. I feel you could be moving jobs as well, moving cities for some of you. Ace of Rods, you're definitely going after this new passionate new beginning here. The Ace of Rods, fire energy, something, this inspiration that you've acquired. It's definitely been a long journey, but I feel like you have persevered, and the divine is recognizing that in you, that you have persevered through a lot. And it's really important that you remain optimistic at this time. Seven of Wands, like stick up for yourself, stick up for what you believe in. Do not let anyone or anything get in your way. Stay so focused. Oh, hey, Andrew. Hey, Jordan. Oh, thanks for the love, buddy. Thanks for the love. Yeah, I feel like staying really optimistic is going to help you keep you out of this Eight of Swords energy that I was feeling earlier, and making plans and moving forward. The Emperor energy, shadow energy. This is your energy as well. Okay, I'm going to get a clarifier around, I don't even know how long. I'm trying to do this in half an hour, but sharing does take a lot of time here. So Queen of Rods, please. Just clarify the Queen of Rods. Thank you. Emperor, Aries energy. Okay, yeah, so in your transformation, oh, my seat warmer is on and it's like super toasty. My buns are super toasty. Okay, just give me a sec. yeah, so as a part of your death and transformation, you really stood your boundaries with your child. I definitely feel like children, or you could be dealing with someone who might be a little bit immature, another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But there was definitely a victory with this. There is some kind of disappointing energy here as well in regards to someone from the past. It could be children, it could be a past life soulmate. But whomever that you were dealing with this, you definitely stood your ground, and you really put up your boundaries, and you stayed in balance and reciprocity. You could have been really generous with this person, or they could have been really generous with you as well. So, please clarify the Two of Swords. This is heavy work, but this is where it gets really interesting, because this is where work, spirit, and our heart spaces, I feel like you're coming into alignment. You're coming into alignment and you're not sure what to do. But when you come into alignment, that's when your intuition is on fire and on point. So you will know exactly what to do, but you need to make a decision here. Oh, yeah, I felt that Eight of Swords energy. What advice do you have for the Capricorns for this Two of Swords energy in making this decision, Spirit? Communication here, family, someone from the past, soulmate. I heard like you know what choice to make. You know what choice to make in regards to family as well. There's definitely needs to be communication here. Someone's going to communicate with you and helping you in making this decision. Family. For some of you, this was an engagement, or yeah, it was an engagement. Someone from your childhood with the Six of Cups. Someone could be coming back from the past, offering an engagement to you, or offering a new beginning with the Four of Wands. This is like I was gonna say twin flame, soulmate and twin flame energy. I just created a new word. What do you call that? Copyright? I don't know, whatever. Yeah, this person may have ghosted you or like broken up with you like out of nowhere. It was a tower moment. It just came in out of the blue. But they see you as their Knight of Cups, and they want to come back and work together and move forward with you. It could be a Cancer, could be a Leo, but there's definitely going to be an apology coming in here, possibly an engagement, like I said, King of Pentacles. They want to build with you. They want to build with you. And I feel like this is kind of where that conflicting energy came from. I know how I mentioned earlier about how, well, actually I mentioned it in the Sagittarius reading, that I've been saying it for a while actually, but a lot of people are coming into union with their divine counterparts to step into mission. And so I feel like this past life, or why do I keep saying past life soulmate? Okay, there's something to that, but there could be some unfinished business from a past life soulmate who's returning in this life, in this incarnation. And whatever happened, that tower moment that happened, that ghosting or someone abandoned you or something, had to do with some kind of karmic lesson from a past life that you guys didn't sort out, that you needed to sort out this time. Whoa. So, but this person has the potential of a long-term commitment, whether that's in regards to, yeah, I see you guys standing in your empowerment. You might just say no if this person's coming back to give you an offer. I feel like you're just kind of done with that and you're ready to move on. They have the potential of being a partner. They have the potential of being a business partner. Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, Strength, Star, Healing. Yeah, there was some kind of shady business that was going on there with the Seven of Swords. Leo energy. I feel, something that you've been waiting on, something that you've been manifesting. You've been creating. Working hard, focused on your work. You may not even see this, or you might just, like I said, you're just kind of like, you're not really interested in this offer here. It could be from a Virgo as well. They could be trying to give you a gift. They see you as someone who's very generous and very wise. They do want to bring in an offer here, but there's some kind of Three of Swords energy that they're still kind of working through, or they could be feeling guilty about that as well. It's important to read between the lines of what they're saying and what they're not saying. Stay focused on yourself. Stay grounded. Taurus energy. I just heard Taurus energy. There's something to Taurus energy that's occurring right now. Like, where did I read that? I'm going to have to look that up, and I'll fill you guys in about that, because I feel like Taurus energy is really requiring a lot of us to kind of just get comfortable, get homey, you know, there's something with being grounded. Okay, King of Swords energy. I feel you guys are putting the pedal to the metal, really standing your ground, being very meticulous and strategic, which is beautiful. We do see here the grain. Oh, thanks, Andrew. Thank you so much for the love, buddy. So I know in one of the pre-downloads, the solution is in the grain. So I feel like if you're dealing with an air sign, you might have air in your chart, but there is something to this here in regards to truth. So the truth, the solution is in the grain. So you see this, his sword of truth, he's carrying it, and it's like inside of a bundle of wheat or something. This man is very grounded and he's very abundant. And he has the divine completely surrounded by him, protecting him. He's a king. So he's made his way to the top. There's some truth that needs to be said here. There's some action. Yep, Ace of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Oh my God. You could be speaking to a Pisces, something that needs to be said to the Pisces, or you're going to see some clarity around Pisces. Something about breaking free, the Aquarian energy as well. Ace of Cups. Beautiful. You may be receiving some clarity around any sort of illusions that was going on, possibly with an air sign, that's really going to help break you free with the Fool card. So you can move towards your Ace of Cups. There's balancing here, King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, moving away from any sort of, yeah, you're just moving away. You're done. Done like dinner. Beautiful. All right. 7 of Cups, please. I think it's been half an hour, has it not? Cancer energy, the Chariot. I definitely feel you guys are forging forward. This is also speaking about transportation and travel. You could be wanting to travel at this time, maybe towards a Gemini, but I feel like you guys are coming into union here. There's a major blessing coming in. Look how freaking hot those two look. I mean, like, they're so in love, right? And there's like lilies all around them, and I love that. I love lilies. And yeah, there may be some kind of conflict or competition. You're moving forward towards the union, but you need to use your intuition to guide you. There could be a lot of competition for you, or someone could be fearing that there's a lot of competition, or that you have a lot of options to choose from. I really feel this is your energy as well. Queen of Cups embodying that Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, being very compassionate and emotional, emotionally available, holding space. A couple pages here. Someone's bringing in an offer, an apology, a gift. There could be a couple people here who are bringing you an offer of healing. They see you as a healer. All right, cool. Thank you, Spirit. All right, so let's jump in to the oracles. Yeah, the Northern Lights were out earlier, so I was like, oh, I hope they're coming out again. Okay. Do this. What messages do you have for the Capricorns to help guide them on their path that is in their highest good and in the presence of love? And so it is. fly. I believe I can touch the sky. Thinking about it every night and day. Spread my wings and fly away. I believe I can soar. Okay, getting distracted. Look deeper. So look beyond the surface. There's something that you aren't, there's something hidden that you're not seeing. I feel your guardian angels call upon them for your help, or for their help in finding what this is. I feel like this has a lot to do with coming deeper into your heart space, getting aligned, heart-centered. Yeah. If this is in regards to someone else, I feel like there's more to a person than what meets the eye. So it's important to look beyond the surface. Pause and reflect on when making decisions to ensure that it's in alignment with your heart, with your spirit. Making heart-centered decisions. Stay focused on your commitment to self. Honor your commitments. I feel like some of you are traveling for sure. Inner child. Okay. Beautiful. All right, so the next one. How Gray. Let's look at it, Oracle. Thank you so much, Spirit. I feel like maybe we should have a conversation about that, about money, and it's not, like I said, it's not to convince anyone, but it's just, I feel like some of you are really conflicted, and I feel like some of you might feel like you're not in a safe space, like you're not sure who you can talk to about it, because there could be some fear in regards to and to like, well, what are people going to think? Because this is a pretty well-known, it's a well-known rule, tradition, right? And you might be afraid of being judged, which that's not cool either. So yeah, I think we'll do a live just on that, just to talk about that and create like a little bit of a conversation. If you guys have any questions, or if that's something that you might be interested, like, I think we'll do that tomorrow. Tomorrow evening. That is my intention. We'll see, right? I've said before about when I try to make plans like that, something else. But not this time. This time, it's going to work out great, and we're going to have a conversation and create space and hold space for you, and a safe space for you, so we can have a conversation about it without being judged or having the fear of being judged. And I feel like that's a lot of like my own, like a part of my journey is and the reason why I share so openly with you guys is to create those spaces for you, so you're not alone in it. All right. All right. What messages do we have for our Capricorns to help navigate their path that is in their highest good and in the presence of love? So it is. Clear, cancel, release. Huge, huge, huge. Okay, so this is like, I know we didn't shuffle yet, but clear, cancel, release. Anytime there's some sort of negative thought or like self-defeating, limiting beliefs or things that are kind of popping up, like fear, negative thoughts, negative thinking, and you don't want that in your energy, just repeat the affirmation, clear, cancel, release, and it like kind of wipes out that energy, and your angels help to clear that energy for you as you are building momentum, positive momentum for your manifestations and on your journey. Because when we as a part of like coming into alignment, that is a part of it. That is a part of coming into initiation or going through initiation, is overcoming those negative thoughts, negative patterns. So clear, cancel, or release. Thank you. Listen. Hi. 44 minutes. Okay. 414. I just seen 414. Okay. We're getting a little bit better. But yeah, it's like the sharing. The sharing is really... Anyway. So the card here we have from the angel guides is listen deeply. So listen deeply to your... I feel like this goes in perfect alignment actually with your intuition and with this card here. So look deeper, look within, look beyond the surface within, listen to your heart space, listen to your... I know I make it sound so easy, like, oh yeah, just listen to your heart space. No, it's actually pretty difficult, especially when we have to dig for it, and we have to do the work, and we have to like clear out a lot of energies, and we have to purge, and we have to pray, we have to meditate, and devote ourselves to our spiritual practices, and to get there, right? And that's why it's so rewarding when we do get there, but at the same time, it is a journey, right? But I feel you are receiving the guidance internally. Do the work. Do the work. We got to do the work. Clear, cancel, release is showing up here again. And surrender to divine timing. Cut the cords. Your manifestation's coming. You're being prepared for your manifestation. So I feel there's some work that needs to be done. Some clearing, like I said. Don't need to... I feel like we just covered everything, and that's what I really love about doing readings. Like, thank you so much, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. But yeah, I love it. Like when, you know, the pre-downloads come in and we share on it, and whatever comes through and comes out, and then it gets confirmed in the cards. Like, yeah, it's really powerful. So I'm gonna leave it there. I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me in my car. It's 212 right now. Well, at least it is in my car right now. So that's a synchronicity. Let me just check really quickly here. Oh yeah, they are out briefly. Here, let's just go take a quick gander, okay? Because it's really, really cool. And for those of you who've never seen, oh, okay. My phone just said, I can't turn my phone that way. For those of you who've never seen Northern Lights before, oops. Well, from where I see them, they're kind of up there, but with that lamp, that lamppost is not really working. Anyway, I tried. they're there just like briefly, but anyway, I'm gonna shut it down. So I love you guys. I'll see you on the other side. Okay. Mwah.